Right, good morning. Good morning, guys. So we are back on Macassar. It is a perfect day. Our tides, we have a 4 p.m. spring high tide, about 1.6, 1.7 meter high tide. We're going to go look for some Galjoen again. Maybe some of those big blacktails. We didn't get one on the last show. I'd really like to get one on this show as well. Got 2 clowns today and Tyron, of course. So also yesterday I went out to go get some red bait. It looks about perfect. It actually matured really well overnight. It's not too fraught, but it looks perfect. So I was going to take you again through the steps, getting to the beach, looking for water reading a bit, and what tackle and traces we use, and hopefully we can find you guys like a big Galjoen, a nice big bonus fish. So yeah, let's see what happens. I just want to show you guys, this is a sand red bait that the guy's talking about. So it's got like a wortel, a root system almost. So it grows in the sand like that, like literally in the sand. With the currents and the swell and storms, it will be dislodged and it will wash out like this. And this is the bait for the gullies that you need, the sand red bait. You'll see it's not that clean, smooth husk of a big pop, the rock red bait. It's like riffled and it's got like these red dots on. So that's a proper sand red bait. I'll see if I can find the rock variety if you can draw the comparisons. So the first area that we stopped now, it's still very, very low. Like I mentioned, it's going to be a spring high tide. So the first cast I didn't really find rock, but there's not any current really. So I want to let that white mussel bait lie on the sandbank. Maybe look for young steer in there or sand Galjoen. The next one I'll push a bit further. There's definitely rocks and reef out further. And then we can get the session going.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Watching away from the life that I knew. Leaving behind all the things that we grew.
Right, so at the moment lots of young fish around, so it's their first time surf fishing, so anything while it's low tide is going to be fun. We had a very good pool now in the mussel, so we're not finding any reef, so I'm just going to, it's a sandy hole, so I'm going to just do a grab sinker, just to stay in the zone a bit longer, because there is a slight current from left to right. So yeah, I'm going to continue with the white mussel. After this I'll do a chocker blob bait. Maybe it's like a big blacktail or something there as well. So I'm going to keep the sinker short. Ja. Ja, so ek gaan nou vir jou 'n dryfsuiker opsit.
Vir daai.
Ja, so ek nou 'n bietjie langer kan lê in die zone. Dat is so vinnig uitspoel. Dis 'n groot gat daar agter hoor. Maar hy's sand. So dit kan op anders. Ja. Perfect. Okay boys, let's go. That's it. Yeah, so they are quite prolific at the moment. Lots of these small ones around. We're looking for the bigger ones like that. But yeah, like a little icebreaker. Good for the guys to get the hang of the circle look and when not to tighten up. Let me put this one back. Alright, so we were fishing there for half an hour. Every single cast literally tightened up and it's a small stem brass. One half decent pull, everything on white muscle. Tide's going to start pushing now properly, so we're going to go to a slightly deeper hole with more rocks and reef. So kom ons kyk of ons 'n galjoen daar kan kry, something more substantial. Beautiful day. It's a bit flat, but definitely as the tide comes in, we'll find some fish. Well, I'm confident. So that's it. Yeah, so yesterday I went down and collected some red bait. Some of it was still very fresh. Some of them have really started to mature really nicely. Have a look. Look at that. Would you look at that? So it's got like a little skuimkoppie. You can see it's fermenting or maturing really nicely. It's not sour. It's literally a day and a half old. So yeah, you want it to strain a bit. If you look at the bottom of the strainer, so al die water en goed loop uit. So all the excess water in this, it loses about a third to half of its volume in moisture. So yeah, that's about perfect. So we're going to start fishing with the red bait now as the tide's starting to push. So yeah, let's see if we can get a galjoen. Okay, so my trace that I'm using is a bit longer than normally. It's about 35-40 centimeters. Normally I'll go about 25 to 30. But the water's really flat today, so hopefully it will allow for a bit more movement and we can get the fish to commit a bit better. Now, stuck in the reef. Then ek gemakkelijk klikken door hier. Ik tel hem weer opstadig. Kom uit. Go. Don't put too much pressure, just even pressure. This is Andrew's first galjoen, but we're just thinking of moving. So yeah, it shook the rod a bit and yeah, it just went on. That was on clean red bait. I checked the hook up on this fish. That's going nowhere, through the bottom lip. Nice fast cast. He's about 32 centimeters. We're going to put him back after a couple of nice photos. So yeah, well done man. Wil die tandjies breek nie. So ons gaan net so vinnig wikkel. En nou gaan ons op 'n druk sit. Sy het my stok gevat. Ek gaan nou druk, nee. Ja. Okay. Nou. Good. Yeah, so that's our first kind of the session. His first surf fish ever. He's never fished before off the surf, so yeah, that's definitely a win. Perfect. That's it, lekker gebok. Dit is 'n kleintjie, so obviously hy raak exponentially sterker as wat hulle groter raak. En dit is fun.
Dis die grootste deel gevang het.
53 cm. Was al baie groot goed verloor. Ja, klink, daai 60s. kom, as hy. Hy maak gevat.
Ja, hy
As hy.
gooi.
Okay, kom hy sideways. Oh, hy's af. Okay, so jy altyd tension nou, hoor.
Ja, ja.
Okay, alright, so another spot move. I think this is our 5th move for the day. It's been a bit quiet. We lost a very, very nice fish. I don't think it's on camera. So it's an hour and a half before high tide. It's the best time of the day. Sun's moving over as well. So we need to get something. We got one curry and one small steenie. So yeah, let's go with the beer. Okay, right, so just a quick rundown what I'm using. This is the 4-6 RT, it's a 15-foot rod, cast fantastically well. 3-5 also is a 14-foot-6, so perfect for scratching the edible fish, even the smaller heads, non-heads like your eagles, your little blu-rays, your sandies and that. With this I've got the Stratic 14,000. I've got 30-pound braids, a new Boss braid I've got on here. So far very, very nice. The Boss Slick, the black, it casts beautifully. So 14,000 Stratic and 30-pound braid, 65-pound leader, still straight like, fire line. Works perfectly with a little FG knot over there. And that is it. 4-ounce sinker, 1 adrenaline circle. Nog een spot move. So it's been quiet. Actually, get too many small fish. It's like 15-20 seconds as your arse off. So we're gonna make another move now, back to a reef system. With the flat water, the reef might hold a bit of fish. It's about 3 now, almost high tide. Gotta work. It's gotta work. We got beautiful white mussel, fraud roya, so yeah, it's gotta work.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed. So my trigger finger, stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers. Cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. Run out loud, better run on. Run all day till you can't be found. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down.
This fish is stuck, so we've got a solid hook up. We're just gonna let him swim out of the reef. So give him slack line. Okay, reg, kom maar, kom. Punt op one, punt op. Rustig, net so. As hy. Pas op, okay, paplyn. Net so. Alright, we got one on, so yeah. Let's kyk. Yeah, this fish got stuck probably 5 or 6 times. Let's kyk like this.
Dankie.
Die lyn optel, well done man. Shit. Ja, hy's 40. Hy's 'n baie mooi vis, hoor. Okay, so yeah, it's about a 40 centimeter. Well, this fish got stuck so many times. It was stuck for about probably 5 minutes in the reef. So we gave him a bit of slack line, and eventually swam out. But take your time. The fish are already hooked. That's a solid hook up with a circle hook. You can see there, going nowhere. Frilled red bait again, even though the water's cold, it's flat. We found a little patch with a bit of foam in there. So yeah, that's some fat also. So yeah, this Andries Dis die eerste, wel, tweede galjoen.
Tweede galjoen,
Die
ja.
grootste ene. Dis definitief 'n braai vis, so well done. That's
Sick.
awesome. Shot. So how to see if a fish is fat? Often you'll catch a galjoen and the stomach's quite pronounced, like this one, but it might be just full of water. Well, this one, look at the tail, it's nice and plump. So yeah, it's definitely a good quality fish. You're gonna have a bit of fat in there as well. So yeah, remember when handling a galjoen, very importantly, watch out for those guys over there. They will stick you and that can cut you. That's a serrated gill plate, like a grunter. Okay, so we're gonna humanely dispatch of this fish. Okay, so die valsgill.
Ja, ja.
En lyn met die valsgill, so die brein 45-degree angle en sy paliele. Okay. Ja. Sy. So nou kan jy hom net so vat, die haartjie sit daar.
Ja, ja.
Ja, dit is net kyk hoe baie bloed die vis se lyf. Kan nou sien. As jy by die huis kom, of wanneer gaan jy braai?
Ek dink ons sal hom môre braai.
Perfect.
Ja.
So ons gaan die bagies om dan nog of jy uithaal. Alright guys, just so quickly, beautiful fat galjoen. If you look inside, you see the entrails and that's all fat. Covered in fat. So you can take that out. If you're not going to braai it tonight, make an incision from there to there, remove the entrails, cut the plastic sack and put it in your fridge. Alright, so and then you can fillet it from the back. So I was going to show you. Not the fattest fish, but it's definitely encased in a bit of fat there. Not a bad fish at all. I'll give that to the sea chickens. Okay, there's a bit of fat inside the stomach cavity. There's not a lot, but more than enough. Nice condition fish. Right guys, so just quickly, we had it was a decent day. Red bait produced in the end. A lot of small bites in the white mussel, as you would expect. All those little stem brass and that, they love it. But the bigger fish that did commit on the red bait, we had two nice fish on there as well, which unfortunately came off. I just want to show you the red bait, what to look out for. So you can see the type of red bait that we are looking for is called sand red bait. That is ideal. So this is quite small, the heads, but if you look closely, there's little red doikies and it's got a rough texture on the skin. It's not those big thick brown husks that you get on the rocks. That's rock red bait. This one washes out and you can clearly see the root system basically, or where it anchors in the sand. So it will sit like this in the sand. And now very importantly, after those big storms, the sand gets scoured away and this will get dislodged and this will wash out onto the beach. Alright, so this is actually very, very nice little sizes. This one bait wonders. So what you want to do, there's the two nipples or siphons over there. You're going to take your knife, sharp braid type works lacquer. So all we're going to do is just cut it open like that, finger, just take it out. Now this will barely have any smell. Now very importantly, you'll see this is almost, it's full of water. It's really like squishy and stuff. Now compare this with this. See the difference? This has been matured for 2 days now. So this will lose all that excess moisture that's still in there. It will drain off and strain off. That's important because now this will be a much easier bait to present on a smaller circle hook. See, nice and thin and it's mature. This is still very full water and it will definitely work 100%. But your bigger fish 100% prefers the filter red bait. Changes color, obviously changes the smell also. So what I will do, I'll take this, I'll cut out a bunch of this, of the fresh one. I'll give myself a plastic warehouse, for example. Well, one of my friends, Tace, he made it for us. Short emmer, a little crate, a little sieve, fits inside, put your red bait in, and it will strain everything off. It's perfect. So 2 to 3 days, it should be fine. What you can do after 2 or 3 days, take some salt, medium coarse salt, just salt it, not too much, like on an amount like this, probably 2 handfuls of salt. Then let it sit for half an hour or so, and then you can pack it away in the freezer. You can freeze it perfectly, and that is it. Nice and simple. Don't overcomplicate it. in the end it's just fraud red bait. You want to just mature, you want to get all the water, excess water out, and you want to give it a lekker pong like that. This is perfect. Okay, so yeah, hope we can help some of you guys. This is the bait. I mean, you can catch anything on it. Villepad, koolstad, galjoen, even cracker, ag, jy weet, stemela is alles. So yeah, do the effort, mature your red bait, and yeah, catch more fish. Hope you guys enjoyed the show.